A year or so ago, Mr. and Mrs. Arnold Finney lined their kitchen ceiling with polystyrene tiles. How nice, how safe too, until they added a fine coat of gloss paint. How dangerous. Moral, polystyrene tiles are safe. Gloss paint is safe. But together, they are a very serious fire hazard.
Hello everybody and welcome to tonight's watch party for Mortal Kombat. I can't wait to get into this film. I am, of course, Dominic Wallace, and I'm joined by Jessica Dwyer today. I am so happy to have you on a watch party with me.
Hello everybody, good to be here. I'm very excited. I apologize for anything that's about to happen.
No apologies needed, don't worry. So this film, let's get everyone up to date with a sync point, and then I'll do a roll call. So for everyone watching, our sync point is just as the New Line Cinema logo pops up, as it completes. So when it gets to the Time Warner Company area, it sucks. I know the theme song's playing, but we need a sync point. While everyone gets that sync point up, I'll do a little roll call. I can see we have Immortal Rimus with us. Hell if I know. Lizard Man, I can almost imagine who you're rooting for in this film, Lizard Man. Mad Matt, Alex Peacock. You guys were here early as well. We got Eric here. Sorry if I've missed your name.
Blaming you for something, Dom.
Everything's always my fault. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Edward the Black Prince knows. Everything's my fault. I seem to make things... Yeah, Reptile, of course. He's one of your people, Lizard Man. You've got to root for him.
He's also a fan of the series V, I have a feeling, too.
Oh, we watched that recently. We did the whole mini-series. We did the original mini-series. We did the final battle. We had a great time watching that. And yeah, Lizard Man was rooting for...
The guinea pig. The guinea pig eating, just...
To be fair, Diana won me over, like, early.
I mean, Jane Badler, it's gonna win you over.
Exactly. Immortal Wombat. All right, we're descending into chaos. So
yes!
Let's get this sorted then. Let's count the movie down. Get ready, everybody. And we are playing. So, Jess, when did you first see this film?
I saw it in a theater. Because I'm old.
So did I.
Yeah!
And I was not allowed, because, this was 95, was it?
Yes. Yeah.
I was 4 years old.
Oh, God. I graduated high school 2 years before.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Thank you for making
I have this effect on people.
Inside.
I loved this. I was scared of this film when I first saw it.
I love his eyebrows. Shang Tzu's eyebrows are like just the most dangerous thing in the movie.
Absolutely. Pretty much everyone did their own stunts in this film as well, I believe. Which is crazy, but I think it's because Paul W.S. Anderson, was this his first film?
It may have been, like...
I think it was his first, like studio movie. I think he did a bunch of independent stuff.
He's the one that did Event Horizon.
And Event Horizon, yeah.
Yeah.
He did that after this. That's why he couldn't do Mortal Kombat Annihilation. What a shame.
Oh, yeah.
Too bad you will die.
Yeah, shame is something that is inherently in hand with Mortal Kombat Annihilation. Is
oh, yeah.
Soul is mine.
Yes.
Oh, man.
You gotta purse those lips. Purse those lips. Yeah, okay. And there's the hair. The hair has its own screen credit for Liu Kang in this film.
What?
Look at that hair.
I mean, yeah, So this would have been my first film that. Why does it have a? It would have been my first film that I saw that was based on a video game. I mean, I was a huge video game kid, like a kid of the 90s. This very green room.
And the most blunt Western Union ever. Your brother's dead. Come home. Oh, okay.
That's all the mail I get from Western Union.
The other thing that I realized rewatching this recently is it literally is throwing every character at you in succession, like boom, boom, boom,
Oh
boom,
yeah.
boom. And you know, this is what every, like, I think they were supposed to be in Tokyo. That's what I think of. This is actually the John Wick's bar.
So this and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles like ruined nightclubs for me. When I grew up and went to a nightclub, I expected like ninjas to be doing flips and stuff and barbed wire everywhere.
Yeah.
And I got none of that. I just got
And-
angry brummies trying to glass me with a pint. I didn't get anything fun like ninjas.
And just in case you didn't know, it's Kano. That we had to do that nice silhouette turnaround.
Oh yeah. That practical effect though, it looks great. I mean, the digital effects in this film have not aged well.
Oh no! I'm
practical
sorry,
effects
Lizard
look
Man. I'm
awesome.
sorry for this movie for you. Reptile's your favorite. I apologize.
Your people have been done hard by.
Yeah, your people were not done justice in this one. I'm sorry. Yeah.
We got Immortal
fun-
Rimus here saying they pretty much almost nailed everything in this film about the characters, especially their look, except for Reptile. Yeah,
Yeah, I don't.
they are worse than Annihilation, right, Alex?
I love the fact that in Annihilation, at one point you can pause Raiden in his flip and see that it's oh god, what's his name? He did Darth Maul, Ray Park, and you can see it's
Oh,
Ray
yeah.
Park, and he's grinning as he's doing the flip. And then
Of course it is.
Yeah, it's hilarious to me. Where's Kano? He's got like the most jaw forward in this whole movie.
Oh yeah.
There's my boy. There's my boy, Johnny Cage. I love
So a
you.
brief history of the Mortal Kombat franchise. I don't know why, I don't know how, but I've got this overwhelming knowledge of Mortal Kombat. Maybe it was like injected into me as a kid. I don't know. But Johnny Cage was the first character created for Mortal Kombat, and that's what Mortal Kombat was essentially based on. Ed Boon and John Tobias. I've met Ed Boon. He's a great guy. I blamed him for all of my problems as a child. He was like,
That's not fair. We know it's all you, Tom.
may have been slightly extra. Yes, hell if I know. He was based on Jean-Claude Van Damme, and I believe they did want Jean-Claude Van Damme in the film, but he was doing another film, another fighting game-based movie at the time.
What is that one called?
Guilty Gear. I'm trying to think of
Bad
Tekken.
Dudes. Bad Dudes, the movie. Oh man. Now the thing that
Yes.
this was
Alex?
this was supposed to be Steven Spielberg, by the way, as the
Yeah,
director.
because he's a fan. Like,
And
he
they
genuinely
couldn't
wanted
get
to
him.
be here.
They couldn't make the timing work, so he was supposed to be it was supposed to be a cameo for him. The thing that is my history of Mortal Kombat, besides being spending, I don't even want to know how many quarters worth of money into that machine. My husband went to the World Championships twice for Mortal Kombat and almost won. He almost won. But what's that he's a fake thing, which cracks me up. This is so random. His sensei, they don't really talk about, like, I guess that's who that's supposed to be, and then it turns out that it's not.
Right?
And that's it. That's all we get.
But yes, Alex Peacock, you are right. Carl Urban is playing Johnny Cage in the next Mortal Kombat film, and I am very happy about that. I love Carl Urban. The latest Mortal Kombat films, they're not bad. It's a shame though, like because they
Yeah.
got talented folks to do the martial arts work, martial artists they got to do the choreography, but the edit ruins that movie so much. They cut so many times when they should just let. Weirdly enough, this film, the inexperienced director, he wanted to shoot all of the fight scenes in one wide shot, and he didn't quite
That's
understand
epic.
why it wasn't working out. But nowadays, you can get really good choreography and really, really good martial artists and do these really long fight scenes.
I mean,
And I
I'm
think
always
the
going to
reason.
go. I'm always
Go
going to
on.
go to the Daredevil hallway sequence.
Oh, yeah.
That is basically a big old love letter to Old Boy
Oh,
in
boy.
that hallway. I mean,
Hang
that's
on.
what. Yeah, that was just great.
Did Daredevil? Oh, you mean the show?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I
Well,
was like,
oh
wait,
no, not
they
the
have
Ben
that movie?
Affleck. What the hell do you think I'm talking about?
Oh, yeah. No, yeah, the Old Boy long shot is mwah, chef's
Yeah,
kiss.
you
But
can't.
this film, because I remember watching this film again in the cinema, and I went home and I loved martial arts movies, especially Jackie Chan films. In the UK, Jackie Chan in the 90s was enormous. So I watched Rumble in the Bronx, I watched Armor of God,
Drunken
uh,
Master.
Drunken Master, of course, and then all the schlocky films, the American-made movies that came out later, like Rush Hour and stuff. But Rumble in the Bronx, especially, I watched that movie to death. I burnt out that tape. I
Yeah,
burnt out that VHS tape.
I am proud of
And
you.
I think this film was responsible for bringing the sense of martial arts movies to the West, because this was heavily inspired by a
Yeah,
lot of martial arts films. And yeah, there were loads in the 80s. Like you got, I think someone mentioned it earlier, Bloodsport, the Jean-Claude Van Damme film. Also, Jean-Claude Van Damme was huge in the UK. We were big on the
all of the
martial arts
Norris.
movies.
Chuck Norris was just like cranking them out at that time, and that was the
Yeah.
rise of Steven Seagal. Um, we don't talk of Steven Seagal, but I mean that the '80s was the heyday of those crossover martial arts action
Mhm.
flicks with everywhere. Um, even Roadhouse,
Yeah.
had that in it. Um, so, but this really, it's funny, it was mid '90s, but there's our boy.
Big Trouble in Little China.
It still cracks me up. It's Christopher Lambert.
Okay, so the reason why it's Chris, apparently, this is hearsay, rumor, a tall tale, if you will. Gather round, my children. Let me weave you a tale. They wanted to get Sean Connery because they liked him in The Highlander. He said no, he'd rather golf. So they got the other guy in The Highlander.
I still say Clancy Brown.
He would have been better, right? Like
been
Mr. Krabs would have been better. But I just love how like playground logic that is. Like we want the guy from the Highlander that's not the Highlander. He said no. How about the Highlander? He said yeah. Cool.
Okay. I just love his weird little.
His laugh in this stuff.
Yeah, it's just so.
I did that laugh in school so often. Just
Oh, that's funny. So Lizard Man just said Clancy Brown voiced Raiden in the animated series. There you go, man. That was all Highlander.
It all comes
all the
full
time.
circle. It all comes full circle. Mortal Kombat: The Quickening.
The crossover we didn't get but deserved.
Okay, Mortal
started
Kombat
to
is known, the game series at least, is known for getting everyone, like the Terminator's in it now. How do we not have the Highlander? We should get the Highlander in there. I need to get on the phone to
I
Ed
wanted to
Boon.
bring this up. So at this time, funnily enough, Carl Urban playing Johnny
Mhm.
Cage
Mhm.
So right now, if you guys don't know, I would doubt you don't know about the new Mortal Kombat game and how it just literally is in just glutting itself on pop culture. They have skins and extra
Mhm.
characters you can get. One of them was Homelander from The Boys, but
Oh.
and also Omni Man
Mhm.
from Invincible, but they didn't bother getting Anthony Starr to voice it. They got a sound alike. And Anthony
Well,
Starr loves being Homelander. And
oh
he
yeah,
was actually kind of hurt by the fact that they didn't even bother asking him.
I
So,
can
but
understand.
they, as everyone's saying, Ghostface and Conan just got announced. But the one I'm excited about is the T-1000, who looks exactly like Robert Patrick.
I have heard so many, well, not heard, but I've seen so many younglings, and I can say that now because this film's younger than me. I've seen so many younglings be like, "Who's this guy with the long hair? And who's this cop?" And I'm like, you don't know who Conan or the T-1000 is? Get out!
You're not allowed. I'm gatekeeping.
Yeah, get out!
But the thing that is crazy to me is they don't have a T-800, but they have Conan,
They had the T-800 in the previous Mortal Kombat game.
but not in this one. So you can't have the
No,
T-1000 fight the T-800.
I know. Well, it'll be an unfair fight, clearly.
Oh yeah, because the T-1000 would beat his ass.
Yeah.
I like Robert Patrick.
Oh, I love him as well. He's grand.
He is a sweetie patootie.
Seeing him in the... We're so off the film at this
I
point.
know, we totally. I knew this was going to happen.
Oh, yeah, get us two together and all we do is chinwag about nonsense. But did you see the From Dusk Till Dawn TV show remake with Robert Patrick in?
Oh yeah, yeah. He was in the first sequel too, Texas Blood Money.
He was! I forgot about that!
Yeah.
Yeah,
Let
that's
me
the
pull
one where
that out
they're
of my ass.
bank robbers, right?
And that was the one that Bruce Campbell was in for 2 seconds because he was in the movie.
Oh, right!
Yeah.
Wow, that film has been erased from my brain. We need to do a watch party on that film. Actually, I'm not sure if we've done From Dusk Till Dawn. I might
Oh
bring that up.
man, I saw that in the theater too, and I was a happy kid.
No, I didn't get to see that in the film. I would have been a happy kid. Selma Hayek.
Selma Hayek made me realize I could be persuaded. You know, I'm married to a dude and everything.
Never been more jealous of a snake in my life.
Dude, man, yeah.
That was a real snake as well, and Selma wasn't expecting a real snake.
Good lord.
Okay, the lighting in this film is 90s.
I love it. I love
It's
it.
so over, like, saturated. I love it as well.
I just love how Johnny Cage is just like going for Sonya and trying so hard, and it's like, no.
Well, in the games, canonically, those two get together and have a kid
Yep.
called Cassie.
By the way, I wanted to bring up, because even though I know you guys probably already know this, especially Lizard Man, but there are some really great animated feature films that have come out that Warner Brothers is releasing that you can watch most of them on Max right now because they've got a deal. But they've done like the Scorpion story, and what's actually really, really cool is the guy who voiced Goro in this came back to voice Goro in the Scorpion movie. So
Goro just basically goes like, it's like all he does.
He actually talks.
Goro.
There's my boy. Woo!
I have to say,
this was the moment that
Shang
everybody
Tsung's
freaked
drip.
the hell out in the theater when these guys walked in.
Oh yeah, like these two, the icons of the franchise.
Frank Welker didn't voice Goro. It was Kevin Michael Richardson. There we go. Everybody freaked out. Like, and this, not the best CGI, but still.
Hey, it's seeing the moves on screen. That's what's important.
I know. Just seeing the characters on screen, and here comes Raiden, just force lightning everybody.
To be fair, the new Mortal Kombat movie with Hiroyuki, what's his name? Oh god, I'm
Google
terrible
that.
with names. Hiroyuki Sanada as Scorpion. Oh, he's perfect. He is perfect casting right there.
See, I was bored with that new movie, but I was like, oh man, it looks so good. It looks
Yeah.
pretty. It did, but it was like, I don't want to follow that guy.
Well, yeah, the thing about that guy is, like, again, the knowledge in my head, I don't know where it came from, but Scorpion in Mortal Kombat 9, I want to say, became more about countering rather than really offensive, like, in terms of the
Like, get over here.
Evo.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'd do way more counterattacks. And the fact that the character that was the OC, the self-insert OC for Scorpion's great-great-great-great-grandson, was all about countering. Weirdly, like, my brain was like, I don't mind this because they're adhering to the fans, that the 2% that care about movesets in the game. And I can appreciate that. Yeah, it had no tournaments in it, the latest film. Like, you need the Mortal Kombat tournaments. But yeah, I don't know why I have so much Mortal Kombat lore. I'm a Street Fighter kid. I didn't play much Mortal Kombat. And I know all of the stupid lore about Mortal Kombat.
I played Killer Instinct. I played Killer Instinct and Time Killers, the game. And
combo. Oh, the music in Killer Instinct was phenomenal.
Yeah, it was. And Time Killers. Nobody talks about Time Killers where you like.
There's a reason no one talks about Time
Killers. I loved lopping off limbs with that chainsaw guy. He was great. That's what I did, man. Yeah, the new Mortal Kombat game. It's basically just, here we're going to go to a fight. There was really no story in it, and it's telling that you can shove so many characters in the skin packs because it's just
I honestly thought they were.
Dom, you're a liar.
Tekken. Okay. Why do I know so much about? Why do I know so much Tekken lore as well? What happened to me? Okay, someone's been messing with my brains because I weirdly know a lot about Tekken as well. I've played 2 Tekken games. I'm not a Tekken guy. I am definitely a
oh god, what was
Street Fighter kid?
What was the one with Sophisha? Was that Tekken? Oh my god,
is that Soul Calibur?
Soul Calibur! That's the other one I played. Oh my god, yeah. So I would always play Sophisha and beat the living crap out of everybody on that one. Oh man. It's all coming back.
Liu Kang has messed with my history. Yeah, clearly it's Lord Kang has.
It's all coming back into my.
The Thunder Lord Liu Kang has messed with me. the Lambert laugh. The Lambert laugh.
The Lambert. He's so creepy.
I am a Virtua Fighter kid, yeah, because I'm a Sega boy, so I liked Virtua Fighter when it came out, and the moon jumps that you could do.
Oh god.
Back to the film and its amazing lighting.
Yeah.
I feel like they're about to have like a laser quasar fight.
At all here. Oh, this is the weird. It has begun, and you're like, what the hell is going on? Why is there so much fog suddenly?
Absolutely, just mist all over the floor. Soul Calibur on the Dreamcast. Yeah, the Dreamcast is my favorite console ever. It's amazing.
And Taki was great too. Oh my god. Wow.
It has begun.
I love.
They also they went to Thailand, I think.
Movie. They're pretty.
Yeah.
You know what this movie needed? John Saxon.
Absolutely. Just
that would have been
as Raiden. Screw it.
I would have been down. Or just
okay, you gotta get in there and fight.
I think that would have been so neat, especially with the boats coming in and the tournament.
Oh,
I mean, come on.
90s satellite phones. Look at it.
I know.
It's adorable.
There is a part coming up here that made me legitimately laugh that Johnny Cage does. They really wanted him to be funny, and it just. But there's one part where you'll know it when you see it, where he's talking to. Yeah, he just is annoying with the luggage, but where he says something to Sonya and it just cracks me up.
That luggage is good stuff. I want those luggage bags. They are tasty looking bags. Liu Kang, why are you dressed like a dad from a 90s sitcom?
That is some beltage. Yeah.
How cool was that back in the day? Your watch has a compass on it?
Underneath the watch part. Yeah.
I had one of those. I had like a weird watch that had like a compass underneath it, and it didn't work one bit.
I always wanted the calculator watch, and I didn't get one until I was like in my 30s, and I finally got a Casio calculator watch.
I have a Casio watch set to English time. Oh no, it's a Timex, my bad. But it's not a calculator watch. That is the wrong time. I need to reset it.
You're the reason people showed up 3 hours early.
Exactly, yeah. The music is perfect as well, though. That's actually, yeah. How many movies can get such a iconic oh wow, that shaky blue screen right there.
Yeah.
Such an iconic theme song. Oh, it's so good. And every time you think of Mortal Kombat, you think of the soundtrack of the movie.
Yeah, I mean, like we were talking before, I wore out the cassette that I had that was just how many video games at the time, like just anything like that. The music was so good that they did an entire release of remixes from the game. Yeah. And it was so good.
There's your boy, Lizard Man. Oh yeah, and there's Princess Katana.
And there's Vampirella.
Yep, Vampirella, yep.
We need to do that movie. We need to do the Vampirella movie. Oh my god. Roger Daltrey as Dracula.
Oh, amazing. Oh, Shang Tsung's drip. I've said it before, but you are dressed well, my man.
Carrie is just being a pimp in this. He's great.
Absolutely phenomenal.
Oh.
Oh, wow. Oh, that's some Beast Wars level CG right there.
Oh, oof. God. I don't even think Beast Wars would use that. Ms. Swift is saying that he or her new TV is showing every flaw of this movie. Right?
Yes. Myst had better CG. I mean, Myst was revolutionary back in the day.
The Sega CD had better CG.
Sega CD.
Remember the Bram Stoker's Dracula game that they had for that?
When you died, it just had Keanu going.
Sorry, we're going off track again.
Get me talking about Sega, I'll talk about it all day long. Sega Saturn was my console of choice. Loved that thing back in the day.
This doesn't make any sense to me at all that they brought
oiled up men
food just to go.
How are these men so glistening?
The Rock. The Rock has a skincare thing now. That might be
The Rock.
Yeah, I'm not even joking. You can get it
baby oil.
I'm not even joking.
I need to scope out Target and wait to see who picks up that. Because that's like a litmus test just to check what. Are you okay in the head? Are you picking up the Rocks?
I want to look like the Rock. I want to glisten.
I want to be more like the Rock. Let's go get a skincare routine.
I'm not even joking, man.
Not do any exercise, just go get a skincare routine.
Reptile's CG was so bad, it probably ate up most of the budget, so they kept him to a minimum. It's true.
No, what ate up most of the budget for this was Goro, because he kept breaking down.
that was the funny thing, was that that's the one they decided to do as a practical. And by
I
the way,
know.
Tom Woodruff Jr. is in that suit.
Oh my god! Next time we talk to Tom, I need to cheer
He
him
is
out for
in
that.
that suit, man. The guy that
We
was
always wanted to be the guy in the suit.
Yep. Good old Tom.
He's great.
I love him. He's a nice guy.
Oh wow, that dude to the left is a bit
Yeah,
chunky.
he like cracks and pops this. I'm like, Jesus.
He is vascular.
This reminds me so much of Indiana Jones. Like, I'm just like,
Yeah.
dude, he can just throw a giant ice missile at you and you're gonna be impaled. Basically, that's what he does.
I love that. Hell if I know.
We got this good roll for you.
Oh yeah? What do I do?
Well, we grease you up. You flex a little, and then you die.
And then you're an icicle. There's the line.
Flawless victory. And the crowd applauds.
Yeah, everybody just
Power
freaks
Rangers.
out. Frozone wins. Yeah.
I think Power Rangers the movie is coming up at some point, guys. Oh, it is. The Mighty Morphing Power Rangers is on the schedule.
Oh boy.
Ivan Ooze will return. What is that odorous smell? Teenagers.
Oh God. Don't ever do that again.
Yeah, no one clip me on that, please.
Somebody's gonna gift that with sound, and that's on you, man. That is totally on you.
No.
I have to say though, even though they're obviously sets, this is really pretty.
They are
They
great
really
sets.
Yeah, they're
Like,
really
I'd
neat.
love to just walk in these sets. It's kind of like there was a TV show in the UK. I'm sure some UK folks who are watching would remember. It might even still be going, called The Crystal Maze, and it was great. It was basically escape rooms and puzzles and stuff. Awesome game show. It had what is his name? Oh God, from. Oh my God, my brain! It's full of Mortal Kombat lore. I can't think of anything.
It's all full of Soul Calibur.
Somebody help me! Andrew's normally here to help me. He's English. He knows. Not Little Shop of Horrors. The other campy musical that. Help me, Jess. Musicals from like.
Campy musical.
Yes.
Can you be more vague?
Damn, you're right. Time Warp. Come on.
Oh, Tim Curry?
Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Richard O'Brien.
Yes, he hosted the Crystal Maze.
Richard O'Brien. Oh my God, campy musical. I really.
Okay.
Dude.
Mortal Kombat lore is in my head. No. Sorry, it wasn't.
We got to Goro. We're here to Goro.
We finally got him.
Okay, I'm gonna make the joke that I made on the other thing where they were talking about chicken. Kano needs to marry that chicken leg. Like he is.
He does. He loves it.
He loves that chicken leg.
The guy from Flash got
Richard O'Brien
was the Riff Raff. He hosted the Crystal Maze back in the day. Wait, was he in Flash Gordon?
Oh, you know what he was? I think he was the guy with the mask on.
Oh, you can see his face.
Now I gotta look that up because that trends. Yeah, hold on.
How many abs does Goro have?
Is it like? Let's see. Is it like 2 for every arm?
Why do I not remember Goro talking this much?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. The guy came back and did the voice. Oh, that's right. He was the guy with the pipe. That's right. In Flash Gordon. Okay.
Says actual credit guy with the pipe.
No, that's not his credit. That's I kept thinking he was the guy with the mask because he has that smoothie voice, but
Oh, but yeah, he was tremendous. Like in the Crystal Maze, he had such energy.
he played the perv in the sorry, the Drew Barrymore Cinderella movie. He was the guy that buys her basically from her mom, and he's like, and he just comes up with, "Oh, we're going to have a lot of fun," and it's like, oh, Jesus Christ.
Okay, I've always thought that the
Bankrupting this
food
movie
here.
makes complete sense.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. He does. He looks great. Like honestly, he does look great.
I mean, they kind of, again, he would have been hard to do in CG too, but
Yeah, he would have looked so
it looked
goofy in
good.
CG.
It does look good. Look at his face, like the movement of the mouth and everything.
It's very articulate, and seeing just the size of him.
Yeah,
is
they made
enormous.
him the way he should be, which is neat.
Mm-hmm. I actually don't know that. Immortal Rimus is asking, didn't the actor who played Kano in this die 2 years after MK movie's release? It's quite
It
possible.
seems like he may have, because let me do a quick bit of Google.
The food looks so waxy. It looks horrible.
That chicken leg is not okay.
No, like you shouldn't eat that.
Yeah, it's not.
You can't have your chicken leg rare. Like, Kano, how will you take your?
Oh, he actually passed away 8 years after the movie came out of an overdose.
Oh, that's a shame.
That is a shame because he was great in this. Uh-oh. He did the fingers. Go forth.
I love the sets in this film. They are so 90s.
Oh, there's the blue. The lighting is neat. I love the lighting because it feels video gamey.
Yeah, it's very video gamey.
And Katana wears blue. So that's neat that they kind of keep that whole shtick in there. Yeah, I mean, any guy is going to run after Talisa Soto. I mean, yeah.
Absolutely. She's 10,000 years old. I've had worse. She looks great for her age. I think we're a bit above that now.
Gil?
A couple of G's preceded.
We're gonna get in so much trouble.
10,
oh, there he is.
Get maced. The Kmart Blue Room Special? I don't want to know what that is, Mad Matt. That sounds horrifying.
The Blue Room Special. That's for the Americans.
Exactly, Lizard Man. Liara in Mass Effect.
The line that Johnny Cage said that I loved was when he just basically tells Sonya to just go check out and see what that is.
Yeah.
They're hearing Goro.
You go sort out.
So, funny thing, the actor who plays Johnny Cage actually was in the Teen Wolf TV series recently.
Oh yeah.
And again, I still got him confused with Scott Valentine when this came out because he really did look like him.
It's understandable.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, we get some.
The music's coming, baby. Yeah.
Oh, such a great soundtrack. Mad Matt, how dare you? The smell of teenagers plus really old broads are Dom's go-to.
Jesus. You're not gonna live this one down, dude. I have nothing to do.
No. Such a good kick. Oh.
Oh. Ooh. Ah.
I do miss like the whoosh 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 sound effects from like punches and kicks and flips.
Oh, clothesline.
Oof.
Oh. Yeah. Applause.
Yes. The sound really sells this. You're right, Helifino. Yeah, the sound design, as well as the music, of course, is just damn good.
Yeah.
And that's why it's still, even though we've had so many different movie adaptations now of video games, it's still up there. It's still one of the best video game adaptations.
Because it keeps, well, there's, you can tell that it's not massive budget. It keeps with the heart of the story of the game. Even though, like I said, we are going to introduce every character at the beginning.
I mean, the people who are watching this probably know the characters.
Yeah. There's the laugh.
And yeah, Helifino's right. It came out before there was so much lore for the game. This kind of set up a lot of the lore for the game.
Yeah, we're on how many that they've done now? God.
12 or 13?
Yeah. It's we're not quite to the level of Pokemon games, but
yeah,
we're getting there. Oh, somebody had to bring up Borderlands. Oh God.
Ah, yes. Every decision of that film is the wrong one, and I'm just curious to see how much of a train wreck it is.
It's pretty much a train wreck. Red Letter Media did a review of it, and I was cackling the whole time. Like, yeah.
Even the casting is odd.
I was like,
a tall,
Jack the
serious.
Whole time,
yeah, that's from the second game, I guess. But you want a tall, serious, well-built guy, Kevin Hart.
Kevin Hart. Well, and the guys on Red Letter Media, they were like, the whole movie is like at this one level of shot, so it doesn't pan really or anything, so you don't really see how short Kevin Hart is. So like the lines in the stuff about him being short in the movie don't land because you can't tell.
They joke about him being short in the film.
Yeah.
He is short.
Yeah.
What the hell?
We got Borderlands at home. Retirement home. Oh man. Oh, seriously.
Oh, yeah, this guy. I can't remember if it's this scene or a scene afterwards where his soul gets ripped from him. But that scene where his soul gets ripped from him and his color is the color of his skin drains haunted me. That was the bit that freaked me out as a kid. I was like, please don't let anyone steal my soul. I don't want that.
And then Extra came along.
Oh, and that took my soul. I was born loving Extra. The chat knows this.
Dom wasn't
Lizard
born
Man.
normally. Dom was one of those eggs that get...
Yeah. So I haven't shown you this picture because I'm not going to show you a picture of me as a baby. But there's a picture of me as a 2-year-old, and in the background you can see a VHS of Extra. I showed it to the Creativity crew ages ago, but
oh my God.
It was there. It was always been there.
It's always been there.
Those
extroverts.
All three of us. They're the Extra fans. Lizard Man saying brings back Enter the Dragon memories. God, I love that movie. It is.
That's what I'm saying, Saxon, man.
Films.
Saxon should have been in this. Oh.
What does that wrist tattoo mean? Which one? So I've got. Most people can tell you what this one is. Actually, no. Maybe that one's more popular. I don't know. But this, I'll let you guys figure it out. Google those
Oh, here
symbols
we
and you'll
go.
figure out what they
Here's
mean.
Dom's trauma.
Oh, it is. It's creepy.
Those eyebrows, baby. Work them eyebrows. Oh,
Ugh. Ugh.
fatality. Oh, that is pretty good. They even gave him
Unfortunately,
blue
they're not
nipples.
runes.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he looks so blue. So the first image is Owl Cave from Twin Peaks. The second image is the Mark of Sacrifice from Berserk. And the Swift got it. The second is
you
Berserk.
notice how Shang Tsung looks more slick with Sonya here? He's got his hair.
Oh yeah,
slicked
yeah.
back.
He's
I'm like,
creamed.
yeah.
You can just see him behind the scenes, just licking his entire palm and slicking his hair back.
like a cat.
Yeah.
Oh, here he comes. Do it. Yeah.
I want a vacation here. This place looks beautiful. The owls are not what they seem. Exactly
The
right,
owl.
Ms. Swift.
That is a great prosthetic they have on him.
He looks like Carl Urban. Like he's got Carl Urban
He does.
aesthetic going on. It's the hairline. It's the Australian. Isn't Carl Urban New Zealandic though? Isn't he a Kiwi?
No, Carl Urban's a Kiwi, and what's funny
Yeah.
is both he and I'm bringing him up again, Anthony Starr were both in Xena, because I think everyone in New Zealand at one point was in Xena.
Was in Xena.
Yeah, Carl's a Kiwi.
Uh huh.
Don't let that
British accent fool you.
Yeah.
Oi, ooey. The memes.
Time to didgeridoo this. Nice.
What would be your finishing move,
Carl
like
Urban was
catchphrase?
actually Cupid in
in Xena. Of
in
course
Xena.
he was.
He was actually two things, but he was Cupid in Xena.
Yep. Phenomenal. I love the guys in the background that are like dancing to this.
like in the video game. It's just great. Oh. Now look at Shang Tsung's getting excited now. He's such a perv. I love that they're doing that.
I didn't realize how pervy he was in this film. Yeah, choke his life out.
This is how most men want to die, I think.
There goes Kano.
Oh, here we come.
I think was this. This looks like it was shot after the fact because there were like 2 or 3 fight scenes that were shot post rap.
I'm guessing because I don't know where they would have shot this.
Yeah, this. I mean, I love the place. I love the scene.
Yeah,
it is peculiar, and I believe Johnny Cage broke his rib while in this fight scene in the elf forest.
There it is.
Get over here.
That's a really long tentacle. somewhere there's a manga being written.
Oh, it's been written for years. Oh, of course, Alex Peacock. Kano would have definitely been creepier if Vernon Wells did.
Oh man,
yeah, so many iconic Australian actors. Is
that would have been
Vernon
cool.
New Zealandic as well, or is he South African? I don't know where Vernon's from.
I thought he was Australian.
I think he is Australian. Ugh. Oh, that's like swatting a mosquito.
He needs some Visine. I do like how they did the
Scene transition.
locations from the game, like in this too, that look really good.
I mean, this looks like it's meant to be in. There we go. Alex Peacock's confirming Vernon is an Aussie.
Yay! That's what I thought. Hence the Mad Max of it all.
Mad Max of it all. It makes sense. But yeah, this looks like Event Horizon stock footage, doesn't it? With all the Dutch angles, the red lighting.
God, I went into Event Horizon completely blind, and that movie just was so damn good.
I wish I could see the uncut version. The film stock is degraded to the point where people can't see it anymore, which is a shame.
That sucks. Because that movie was just, I love it. I love the fact that you really figured out that he made the ship specifically to go to hell because his wife committed suicide. He wanted to get her back and got her.
Oh yeah, Johnny Cage and the Temple of Doom. I watched that movie.
Special appearance by Mola Ram.
Kalima.
I mean, come on.
Oh, is that not in Mortal Kombat? Come on, everyone.
Oh, that just reminded me of the Temple of Doom video game. Deepy deepy.
Oh.
It's freaking thuggy.
They are good fight scenes in this film. What did they think when they were building this set? Make it like a pirate ship, but very broken and a lot of them. Mola Ram shouting, Toasty!
Oh, don't make me think of that. That'll ruin the game. And we'll just Jim Cotta in this. We're Jim Cotta now.
Andrew's been talking about Jim Carter for a while. Don't try and summon that film.
Jim Cotta. At one point in my life, I think I watched that like once a week.
Why?
I don't know why. It was when I was young.
Were you disappointed that Eastern European cities don't have pommel horses around every street corner?
I don't know why. I can't explain why I made that decision in my life. Just like I watched Dr. Otto and the Riddle of the Gloom Beam like probably 50 times in 1 year. Because of Jim Varney.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, Jim Varney was incredible.
Have you ever seen Dr. Otto and the Riddle of the Gloom Beam?
I haven't. That sounds like a fake movie, but it sounds incredible.
Oh my
if someone's
God.
in it, Jim
Guys,
Varney would
he's
be in
not seen Dr. Otto. That we need to watch.
Oh,
No!
so cool.
Boy, this is like way more violent than I remember.
Yeah, so the guys desperately wanted to keep it PG-13 because they wanted more kids to go see the film. And
So
they spoke with the ratings board to see what would get them over to an R rating, and they said the death of human people, like gory deaths for humans. So they're like, cool, we need to kill the non-humans in the goriest ways possible, and all the humans they get the babalities or whatever. Like they don't get destroyed, but the non-human characters, oh yeah. So that's why we get Scorpion being dissected.
And a random Johnny Cage autograph that just flies out of nowhere.
Best fight of the film? Yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah.
Phonic there saying that was the best fight of the film, for sure.
I agree. I think so too. It's pretty good.
I also really like the reptile fight though because of the bicycle kick. Liu Kang was my favorite character back in the early days of Mortal Kombat.
Oh, the kick.
Yeah.
They should have made her wear
Man.
blue, man.
Yeah, they should have. I do miss like the Bruce Lee-ish what like the noises that Bruce
That's why
Lee would
Last
make.
Dragon is so. I love the Last
Oh
Dragon
yeah.
so much, and that
Oh, the nunchuck fight scene is so good.
dude is still
With Jackie
looks
Chan.
amazing. Timax, he still looks like that. Like
Yeah.
yeah, he does. It's amazing. Well, he doesn't want to hurt her. They're supposed to dance or fight. They don't want to hurt her because she's pretty. She's Vampirella. You can't hurt her. Just saying. These sets are
Want
neat.
more sconces, like skulls of animals. They look incredible.
Oh, the floor design is neat too. I just noticed
Looks
that.
like H.R. Giger painted the floor.
Yeah, it looks like a Giger painting.
Show enough. We already had that watch party, and I wasn't there. It was during my week off.
Or
So
for
upset.
those of us who know, Lord Bowler. Lord Bowler. Yep. Oh, Miss Swift feels like I do about Timac. Yeah. Yeah. Bruce Leroy.
Bruce Leroy.
Directed your pizza to Daddy Green's Pizza. There was a time in my life where I would watch that every week.
Making me think of oh god, what was his name now? Petey Wheatstraw, the Devil's Son-in-Law. I used to watch old Rudy Ray Moore movies all the time.
Oh my god.
For the same reason, I snuck in to see this film. My friend's brother, he bought 3 tickets, and my friend was like a year younger than me as well. He was a small kid. And we snuck in to see this film.
You were 4 years old sneaking into this movie?
I must have been if it came out in 95. Yeah, I
Oh
was
my
4.
god.
I know I could walk.
Jesus.
And
I'm just picturing you and your friends doing that stacked on each other thing with a long
yeah,
coat.
we got like a giant trench coat. In my local cinema, it was the Virgin Cinema, because Virgin used to have cinemas in England. There was a... Sorry, this is a great fight scene as well.
I know, I'm like
There was a little store, like a you could buy film posters from, and actual movies. You could get VHS tapes in there, like a little convenience store beside the cinema, within the cinema itself. And there was a little toy for The Thing. And it may have been after I snuck in to see this film that I picked up the toy for The Thing, because I know I couldn't buy it because I tried. And the person at the desk was like, "Is your mom and dad here?" And I think it was like the dog
Speaking
thing.
of,
Ooh, look at that. Yeah, it was very similar to that.
yeah. I just bought this, so I don't know where you got it. That's probably one of the largest action figure things I've bought in a long time. The box is like this because it has all the tentacles, and you can put them together. It's disturbing.
Oh,
How does that even work if he's a cold? How could cold kill him?
yeah. All right, everyone in chat. Who's your favorite? Is it Sub-Zero or is it Scorpion? Who are you simping for?
Who, me?
Cool fight. Everyone in the chat, including you, Jess. Who do you prefer?
I would say. I'm between Sub-Zero and Scorpion. I'm going with Sub-Zero. He's just neat. He's just neat.
So we have 2 for Sub-Zero. I'm a Scorpion fan myself, so I'm going to go Scorpion. I love this. There's everyone getting... we got some Scorpy fans. Edward Black Prince and Ms. Swift, Scorpy.
Team Cold.
Scorps. Thinking of King K. Rool now from Donkey
Sub-Zero
Kong.
Running Man version. Oh, well done. Well played.
Have we had a Running Man watch party? They're remaking that, with Glenn
Again?
Powell, I believe. What do you mean again? Has it been remade already?
I thought they. Oh wait, no, I'm thinking of Total Recall.
Oh
They
yeah,
remade Total Recall.
I keep forgetting they remade Total Recall.
You're the lucky one. You forgot they remade.
It's
Oh, here we
forgettable.
go.
It's such a dull. They don't even go to Mars. Get your ass to Mars. Everyone cracked their knuckles.
I'm such a horrible person. I'm like Dave Chappelle versus Goro.
Now I can't unsee it.
Look at it.
Oof. Getting into the dang ring with that guy, I'd be like, oh come on, he's got
that's
two sets of arms.
Really?
He's 15 feet tall and has like 18 abs. What am I supposed to do?
This is a representation of Dave Chappelle versus the Comedy Central in fight dance choreography.
Get up! Nah, stay down!
Why would you get up? Oh, look at her face!
Yeah, you're doing it! How doomed are you? Like, guess I'm gonna die. Just picks you up with two hands and just dunk, 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 dunk.
He's still alive! Oh, no, he's not.
I just love the guys screaming in each other's face, just, yeah! Oh, here it comes.
Pimp Daddy Shang.
The only prescription is more Thai boy. Thai-bo.
More Tybo.
Now, there's lots of Thai boys over here, all glistening, gleaming.
Don't go there.
Oh yeah, I shouldn't, should I? No, don't, please, stop.
Jesus. You're gonna get gifted again.
Yeah. I'm just
Dominant Thai boys.
Look, it's pre-established. My type are 10,000-year-old women.
10,000-year-old women.
And alien lizard ladies.
Yeah, it's true.
You should have seen me
With
during
really
that watch.
wide jaws.
It wasn't flawless. He got kicked in the ab once.
Ooh, I forgot about the eyeball thing.
Oh yeah, as it slurps into his eye.
That's what you're screaming about, not the fact that he like died.
Oh, and his soul's gone. He can't go to wherever you go afterwards now. He can't go to the eyeball in the sky. Yeah, this is why Earth has lost 9 out of 10 times.
Yeah,
it's not fair. Like, Earth has normal people that are kind of cool and can sometimes shoot fireballs. And, like, Outworld has 4-armed monster men.
You know, Edward the Black Princess mentioned that he said the black guy was supposed to be Jax. And that just made me remember the Man with the Iron Fists movie. Do you remember that?
The Man with the Iron Fists.
Yeah. Let me see. I can't remember.
I have seen like a lot of 80s schlock, and I'm picturing like
it wasn't 80s actually. It was in 2012, and it was RZA and Russell Crowe and Lucy Liu.
I have not seen this film. No.
Oh my god, dude! It's made for you.
It sounds like it.
Basically,
there's 2 of them.
I believe there are 2, and basically he gets his arms cut off, and he has iron arms,
it's robot hands. Yeah.
Well, this is like set in like a fantastical medieval Asia.
Okay.
Yeah, and so yeah, he's got iron fists. Hell, if I knows what I'm talking about. Yeah. But yeah, that's on your list too. You have to add that.
Absolutely, the man with the iron fists. I've told this story before, but I'm remembering when I was a kid and my friend was explaining the plot of The Man in an Iron Mask to other friends. And he went, basically, it's a film about a man in an iron mask. And that was his description for the film. And I was just like, no shit.
Wow. It's not that it's a sequel to the Three Musketeers.
Musketeers, yeah.
It's
about a man, right?
Man in an iron mask.
If you can believe it. In an iron mask.
So you're saying this was a dip post Gladiator for all? Yes, pretty much, Alex. That's what it was.
No mention of Three Musketeers at all. No, he didn't mention any of them. Why is there a pig squealing in like every scene transition?
There was suddenly prophecies happening here.
Just
look at that hair. That's some epic 90s.
That is 80s Farrah Fawcett hair. That is glorious. I
will never forget the Three Musketeers weirdly steampunk movie that they had with Orlando Bloom in it, where they called him Lord Lindsay of Buckingham because of his hair. But you know what was really good, guys? If you haven't seen it, it's got French people. Is the Three Musketeers TV series that they did recently. It has Tom Burke. They actually made Porthos a black man in honor of Alexander Dumas. So he's actually, and Peter Capaldi is the Cardinal Richelieu in it, and Sean Pertwee shows up in it. It's really good. Tom Burke's amazing. I love him.
I haven't seen or even heard of that TV show. I'll add that to my list as well.
It's BBC, sir.
I'm not in the UK anymore. Do you know how hard it is to me to get BBC stuff over here?
But it's funny because Capaldi in it, he was filming it when he found out he was going to be in Doctor Who, and he had to keep it quiet. And so the second season, suddenly Richelieu's replaced, and it's oh God, what's his name? He's a really creepy looking dude. God, I can't remember his name. Oh, that's it. Mark Warren. Thank you.
Oh, okay.
Tom Burke was in that too. In that Dracula that he did. Dan Stevens was in it. It was the Dracula where they, for whatever reason, they decided to go the syphilis route and make Jonathan Harker have syphilis. And that's why he brings Dracula to cure him so he can bang Lucy. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
That's an interpretation of the film.
Dracula came out in 2006. Dracula Rising, though, was the Roger Corman Dracula movie that had the guy from the Blue Lagoon as Dracula, Chris Atkins, and for whatever reason they had naked swimming scenes in Dracula because Blue Lagoon, Chris Atkins.
Well, I mean, we're getting Nosferatu, but from Robert Eggers now.
Robert Eggers.
I'm excited.
That movie, the trailer for that looked like literally it was made for me. Like this is the
claw
movie.
Going over the London. Oh, it looks good.
The bow looks so good in it too.
Yes.
Oh, good.
The cast.
I know. Nick Holt is built for movies like that. I've
of course
seen,
he is, yeah.
I've seen Nick Holt in person. I was on the set of Renfield, and he is like 6'3", and his skin is just pale as white milk, and his eyes are like this big, and they're
Like a
the
sick Victorian child,
yeah,
yes.
he's a cholera victim, and and and
A
his
child with
eyes
a touch of the consumption.
just enough to make the gong. And he has the biggest, most beautiful blue eyes I've ever seen on a living human being. He looks like an elven prince come to Earth. He's also going to be Lex Luthor too in the new Superman. But
Yes, he is.
but I can't wait to see him in this. Oh, Goro just got him. So how? I'm not going to go there. I was going to say something uncouth, but I'm not going to.
No. Leave all that for me. Why don't you?
I'm a lady, goddammit.
Said in my
Balls
best
of
Monster
steel.
Squad voice. Goro's got nards.
I was gonna say I'm very favorite. How many does he got? Because he
I love that lizard man. Classic Cage move. Nut shot.
got shot. Yep,
Those are my favorite glasses.
he learned that from
asshole.
Steven Seagal with the cock puncher. Yep.
So I'm thinking of Mark Hamill in
The Jay and Silent Bob.
Jay and Silent Bob. Yeah, it was cock knocker. Avenge me, Hemp Knight. Falls to the
And
ground.
all of the unborn children that will never be.
Oh man.
Oh, he's pissed. He's crying. Goro's crying.
He's-
He got tears. Oh, that looks real.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh, that wasn't so great.
I just love how he moans. Just
Somebody needs to superimpose Hans Gruber flying down.
either Hans Gruber or RoboCop with the arms that just fly out.
Exactly.
Again, this lighting.
I'm taking my woman. Still look better than RoboCop falling, to be honest.
Yeah, it does.
Honestly, it doesn't take much.
But it feels like Jello, that blue stuff. Every line. I keep thinking, Chris, do you want to take another line delivery?
No, you can't top the "too bad you will die." You can't top that as a read.
Too bad you will die. So bad.
I tell you what, man. There's he's still around. There he goes.
Oh my god, the movements are so zippy.
Going down the gullet or something.
Yeah, well, you've seen what a great many doctors have seen during colonoscopies. Oh yeah, I forgot how grim that thing behind them is.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh yeah, the fallen Buddhist temple statue thing.
It's just to taunt you, lizard man. I'm sorry.
Esophagus of doom. You're not 45 yet, Dom. No, I'm not. Don't worry. So I'm not scheduled for my my routine prostate exams yet.
Did I ever tell you the funny body horror story that happened to me during a colonoscopy?
Funny body horror colonoscopy.
Yes.
That's the where you get in like Cards Against Humanity. Like, you've got to try and figure out a story for that.
I know, it really happened.
Only if you want to explain. Yes, no.
Yes, no. Okay, so just the long and short of it, it turns out that when I'm actually a redhead, and I'm very pale, and when you're a redhead, it turns out you need more anesthetic than
Oh no.
normal people do.
Oh no.
So it gets better. So I'm a cancer survivor, and because of that and the kind of cancer I had, I have to go and get every 5 years. I have to get a colonoscopy.
Mm.
It's great, let me tell you. So I go in. This is my second one. Oh, there he is. There he is. And halfway through, I wake up, and I'm awake. And this is pretty great. And
the soundtrack to this story is weird, to be fair. Bam, 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 bam.
I'm awake. Oh, it gets better. But I want to watch this fight.
It's a great fight, and this was
It
a
is
pickup
great
shot.
fight.
Like, for sure, they definitely picked that. This was one of the fight scenes, and I think Liu Kang fractured something during this fight as well, and just told his
they're doing their own
co-star.
stunts. There's no way they're not getting hurt. I mean, especially with
Absolutely.
yeah, especially these. Like, this is pretty brutal. Ow.
Great music.
It's so good.
I love
The soundtrack defined me as a person.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Oh, the hell. This is so great.
So in this shot, Reptile, you get flipped, do a whole like somersault in the air
And
from
you
him
are going to
flicking
go
you.
through his legs like this. Oh, okay.
No problem. Let's film this. Single shot, single take. Let's go.
I mean, it kind of has to be a single take because I don't think you're gonna. If it gets screwed up, you're not coming out of it. Oh, wall kick!
Yeah.
Ow! Oh!
Oh, my back! Oh. See, that's why I couldn't be in Mortal Kombat. One of those, and I'd be like, nope. I am down for the count. You guys win. You can take Earthrealm. I'm done.
There he goes!
The bicycle kick, yeah.
Oh. Jesus.
Yeah.
Oh. Ew.
Full of worms.
Gross. Oh, poor little lizard. Oh. Howdy.
Learning.
Oh, so colonoscopy.
Hard cut. Back to colonoscopy.
I woke up in the middle of it to the words, I want to cut it out now.
Oh no.
And I'm just like, wait,
Excuse
what?
me.
And
I
so
object.
I honest to God, I grabbed the nurse, pulled her down to me, and went, I'm awake.
I'm imagining like a slight bit of haze, and you're like, I need to make sure
there was
I've got
no
one
haze.
chance.
It
Yeah.
was gone. And when I heard that, and they pumped me back under again, so I was knocked out twice. It turns
you
out it
felt
was fine.
great
It was
the
just
day
the
after.
thing that he wanted to take out. It was good. No, nothing. But to this day, every time I go in, I have to tell them, I need extra.
I'm prone to waking up.
I'm prone to waking up, and you don't want me to do that. So yeah, that's my body horror story.
I also may, I guess, be a redhead because I have a natural resistance to painkillers. It's the best superpower.
So do you think Shang Tsung teased her hair out like that? Because this
He
looks
has
like
to have, yeah.
this looks like a Def Leppard video now.
Get my devilish stylists out here. Make her look like
Hairality.
Jessica Lange from King Kong 77. Tease that hair.
That is
Tease
what
it
this
more.
is called. you see the teasing. Hairality.
Yes.
Yeah, hell if I know. It was an interesting time. But that's a great story to tell at parties.
Oh yeah, but it goes down well.
It makes people realize how lucky they are. Oh God, I haven't done the throat camera thing yet. Ugh.
I'm not sure if I could, man. I'd just be like, yeah, I'm fine. Whatever. Let whatever's killing me take me.
Who changed my clothes? Look how I love how he just gets all slicked up for it. Like he's got the hair pulled back.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, baby.
Wet palms.
She's
just right
barefoot
through-
too, by the way. Having shoes on her. Oh, they got him made up too. Look at him all made up.
Can you imagine, like, in his throne room with his servants and stuff? He's like, "What if she doesn't like me?" Like he's really nervous to meet
Like
her.
Beauty and the Beast, like Lumiere's like, it's okay. It'll be fine.
You look great.
Oh.
Come on, Shang. You look great. Who has all the souls? Come on, you got it, buddy.
You're a winner. I've been awake for all 3 of my colonoscopies. It's like watching old school Doctor Who intros. Oh. Well,
So,
Dr.
Andrew,
Who.
what did you guys talk about? Oh, colonoscopies for half of the film.
Mortal colon. Mortal colon.
I'm never gonna look at Doctor Who the same way.
No.
Oh no! Everyone's coming out of the woodwork with their horror stories now.
Your reaper crepes. Jesus God. I'm never gonna be allowed on one of these again.
I worked in the NHS. I have
He
like
knows.
first-hand experience with some of these stories.
I worked in a hospital. I know.
Yeah.
Mortal colon is how annihilation feels. Yes. Oh God.
Oh, the crowd is too young to have to worry about. Well, you say that, but I'm the youngest here by a decade or
We've
so.
had so many people come up with them. Liu Kang had to take his shirt off for this.
Oh,
Damn it.
absolutely. Medical combat.
Medical combat.
This is a good fight as
We're
well.
turning this into a dance party.
Yeah. Colonoscopies.
Oh my God.
God, like, yeah, I pulled my shoulder watching that then. If Sonya had to have her pants off, Liu Kang had to have his shirt off. Absolutely right, Alex.
You made me bleed.
If it bleeds, we can
You
kill
kill
it.
it.
I ain't got time to bleed. I'm just gonna start quoting Predator now.
Ooh.
Shirts and skins. I genuinely don't remember this part of the film. Just punching through that polystyrene. Who are these jabronis? I don't remember any of these guys.
Where'd the samurai come from?
Oh yeah, these are all the champions that didn't make it, aren't they?
Well, he's got like 1,000 of these guys that he can pull from, so he's going to be busy for a while.
Would have been funny if he brought back like Pee Wee Herman or something. Like
I know you are, but what am I?
this is when he brings back like the Terminator and all of the characters from the
Ghostface.
games. Yeah, Ghostface.
Oh, I thought he was going to flip backwards.
You have a sword, but I have a kick.
Yeah. Wow, he took them all down like that quickly.
Just one little kick. If I was one of the ordinary fighters, says Immortal Rimus, invited to Mortal Kombat, I'd be like, this is not fair. They've all got powers, and I'm just this ordinary bloke. This is bullshit. I can kind of high kick. Like, come on. Oh, yeah, can you imagine if the Karate Kid was in this? And he's like, I won by a technicality. Like, come on, I cheated.
Johnny needs to be in this.
Now get Cobra Kai in there. Let them do that. Let them do the Mortal Kombat bit. Maybe they just all really sucked as champions.
The Predator and Jason. Didn't they do Jason in one of these?
Yeah, and Predator and a Xenomorph. They've done
that's what I was going to
loads
say.
of things
Boy,
at this point.
Warner Brothers don't care. They just go.
Nope, they're just like
Mr.
Have 'em all.
Miyagi versus Johnny Cage.
wax on, wax off, Danielson. Shang Tsung takes someone's soul. Mr. Miyagi just
no mercy.
brings it back. Okay, yeah, I think it's bullshit that he falls and misses every single spike.
How do you miss? He got his own ass killed.
Yeah, he did it himself.
Why have they never put Chuck Norris in any Mortal Kombat game? Because it wouldn't be in a game. It'd be over. He shows up. That's it.
Oh, God. You can see the force of these punches. It's almost like these actors did not like one another.
Carrie is like a badass. He still is too. I mean,
aged barely aged.
Yeah, he's still he's looked the same forever. It's
how
is Popeye in Mortal Kombat? They need to have the Robin Williams Popeye.
they took me olive oil.
He's large.
I love my subtitles in this. Ghostly voices mutter.
His freaking eyebrows, man. I'm the whole movie.
Oh yeah, they are potent. Oof.
Ooh, burn.
Alex Peacock, yes, an X for Violence version of this movie would have been excellent. It absolutely would have been. That was the initial intention, but New Line were like, we need the kids to come in, and they can't if, 4-year-olds aren't going to sneak in to see this movie. That's crazy talk.
Little
No,
did they know.
little did they know, yeah. Again, did H.R. Giga, design this place? There's bones everywhere.
It is very, very gothy.
Yeah.
I haven't I don't think I've seen this in high def like this before for, if ever, and I'm seeing the details here and I'm like, wow.
I do like the headcanon now that Shang Tsung is just this goth guy who's just really sentimental and just wanted a girlfriend.
Aww.
I hope she likes me.
It's the headcanon. He's now
Oh! One spike got him. Only one. It wasn't flawless, bro. You got your ass beat at the beginning.
It's true.
There you go. That's what 10,000 years does to a guy.
Spartacus series is always there for sex and violence needs. Yeah.
You got a good point. R.I.P. Horsecock. I can't remember the character's actual name, but I know they refer to him as Horsecock.
Somebody opened the Ark of the Covenant here.
Yeah. We're moving on now, Lou. Turns out the Scientologists were right all along.
Going to Xenu's planet.
Going to Xenu now. Honestly, would have preferred it in Shang Tsung. He was cool. A lot of Edgar Allan Poe up in there. I'm gonna miss it.
He was big pimpin', Lou. Why'd you do this? Let him have this. It's been one of those days. That's right. Lou's been through a ringer. It's okay. This kind of looks like Hellraiser now.
Oh, yeah. Again, the Event Horizon kind of
Yeah.
DNA is being shown here.
Oh, hey. Sup? So I just want it to be known that Sonya's walking around barefoot in Shang Tsung.
In his dust. He died happy.
Yeah. Yeah, he was a foot guy. He
dressed her.
Quentin Tarantino.
Thanks, Raiden. You really didn't do much.
Yeah.
You were present. Pinhead has been in a Mortal Kombat game, yes, I think.
No, he was in
swear.
Dead by Daylight, but I don't
Everyone's
think
in
he
Dead by
was
Daylight
in
as
Mortal
well.
Kombat. Yeah, I think everybody's been in Dead by Daylight. Oh, here we go. Gotta do the pose. The pose is coming.
Oh, this... It's such a shame they never made another Mortal Kombat movie.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just badass. It's just cool. Everybody that was Mortal Kombat, and just a lot of stories about car masterpieces.
I will say I did go see Super Mario Brothers in the theater too, because I'm stupid and old.
I unironically love that film. We watched it last week.
It's not as bad as people act like it is.
Yeah. But that was Mortal Kombat. That was great. So thank you so much for being here with me, Jess. We will be back. I will be back next week. Andrew's returning from his vacation, and we will be watching the 2007 movie Sunshine.
Ooh, Cillian Murphy.
Get a bit of killing on the screen.
Yeah. So I interviewed Cillian Murphy many moons ago for a movie called Red Lights he did with Robert De Niro. And I got to ask him about Tron Legacy. Because I was not going to not ask him about Tron Legacy. And he said that he didn't know they were going to make him Dillinger's son in it. He just said, I want to be in it. He didn't care because he's a Tron fan.
Yeah.
And he was like, I want to just be in this movie. Red Lights. And it was good. It's got Sigourney Weaver in it too. It's a good movie. But he said that when he came in on the set, he's like, yeah, you're going to be Dillinger's child. And I was promised him as the bad guy, and it's not happening now.
Very sad.
And I even told him, like, I want you in black and red piping. Like, he's like, I would love to be that too. So, yeah, we're not getting him. We're getting Morbius in reality because it's not going to take place in the grid for some reason. The new one. Yeah.
Oh, Hell If I Know is saying that it may be slightly better than the Super Mario Bros. In terms of video game adaptations. Solid soundtrack and theme, good choreography, and a great sound effects, as I said before. Yes. Well, we'll be back in 7 days, like I've said, for Sunshine 2007 version, not the 3-hour version. Until then, everybody, I'd like you to stay safe. Don't go fighting any Mortal Kombat championships because our backs can't take it. We're too old for that.
Yep. Yep.
And we will see you in 7 days. Have a good
night,
night, everybody.
Guys. It's been fun.